Kevin, we're out here at Orah Vision. I'm about to come in the office over here. Wow, Rabbi Yisrael. Rabbi Yisrael, so long. We heard all about your company. Here's the oilim sitting over here, the staff. Get me involved over here. We heard so much about you. And I put the mic over here. Let me see. The mic is awesome.
I gotta show you what this is about. It's a crazy story because really this whole entire operation, now it's like all over the US, international, really all started because my father wanted to sit and learn. It's pretty crazy.
Wow, so the old goes back to Torah.
All goes back to Torah. My father is a massive Talmud Chacham. Mm-hmm. His vision kept on getting worse. Mm-hmm. They couldn't do anything. And I'm calling around. I'm like, what can we do for him? And like, they have these like CCTV devices. And I'm like, my grandmother used to use that, I'll show you the problem. The problem is, if you're trying to sit and learn, imagine you can't see. So you take a Tirshu Mishnabura over here, you put it down, and you have to have it big because you can't see. So in order to learn, now you gotta move it like this, just to be able to learn. You can't find your place.
So you keep on moving it all over the place.
You try to move it all over Azai. It's impossible. You can't sit and learn. You can't. It doesn't work. Mm-hmm. So originally I thought we're gonna make like a stender. Make a stender, takes a picture, it puts it on the screen, and that's it. You can sit and learn. Lamasa, we have a whole situation here
that evolved from this situation came from that.
This was developed just to help. It's amazing because some of the biggest gedolim are sitting and using this to learn every day. Rebel Bavarsky and our Chisron.
No way. Rebel sits with this?
And Rebel sits there. Ruven Feinstein learns with it. Who else? We had Cham Yosef Raful.
Wow.
Who else? Dain Posen. Who else? David Cohn.
Really? So the oilim over here, Mamash has a Chosset Torah. So out of this office, you guys developed this device called the
Orah Vision Atlas. It wasn't over here though. It was in my little garage. This is the expanded.
You started in the garage as well.
This is the expanded. All good things start in the garage. That's how it goes.
So your father was hard of seeing. He had low vision.
Yeah, he has a bunch of things. It's very common though.
It's very common. So you said, I'm going to develop something for my father to stay learning.
That's it.
And you came out with
I had no choice. I was a therapist, sitting and doing therapy all day.
Boom.
This is the last thing in the world I ever imagined myself doing.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
So let me see how crazy this device is.
Let me show you. So over here, when you put something down, I'm going to show you in a second, instead of having to do any of that, all you need to do is
zoom in.
But let me show you. Because not only does it zoom into a picture, it will split it into two. So if we have, let's say, a Chavis Alvavas, because what could be better than a Chavis Alvavas? And we open a Chavis Alvavas and you see like the pages and the curving. You touch the button. And let me show you. 1, 2, boom. So it made everything clear and straight.
So it has it takes the whole page, even though it's curved here, it makes it straight.
The whole thing straight.
Look at that, guys.
Now
That's amazing.
To learn, you just go like this. Move back and forth. That's the whole thing.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't take anything.
That's insane.
The whole page is here.
Wow. So compare this, put this down over here now.
One button.
You're out for lunch over here.
Over here, it's not again. Look at this. You have to go like this.
So he has no idea the place. You can't zoom out, you can't zoom in.
Imagine, you gotta go like this to learn.
Imagine you have to...
Listen, the Gedali Yisrael, they learn anyway. But me, I don't know.
They move around that whole thing over there.
I would have given up a long time ago.
Wow. Look at this. Look how nice this is. How neat, how beautiful. So this is a real huge invention when it comes to people with a vision impaired,
Yeah. I mean, now it's selling all over like the world, and for like veterans and all kinds of stuff. But
really?
It was built.
It was built for Torah, but now even people using for all different stuff.
Yeah, for all different stuff.
Wow. That's great.
So the whole thing is crazy because this was built for my father, but the Siyata Deshmaya is crazy. I mean, even from Yedidya over there, say hi.
How'd you meet Yedidya?
I'm telling you, I had this like presence on LinkedIn. I have like a thing. It was all therapy. I start posting that I'm building this thing. I need to figure out how to do it for my father. And this guy, he sends me a message. He's like, it's Beinas Manim. I'm bored. I'll take a shot at it. That's literally how we started.
He's a BMG.
He's a Rebbe, don't ask. We brought him to the dark side. But he's sitting in, that's it. That's how it started. And Barry, over here.
Where's Barry? Shalom Aleichem, Barry. Okay, how did he get involved
He
over
needs
here?
a mic. When Barry started, he came. He's been in this field for like 12 years. He's been deep in this. He knows every guy in the industry, in the low vision industry, by first name. I went to shows. He's like best friends with everyone there. And he sends me a message, and he's like, "Oh, I like this thing," and I'm like, "I still need my pens. I want to talk to the guy. I don't know who he is." And then once we got him in place, he came involved, and he's been getting contracts.
So you got involved, and you're now on this team over here.
Absolutely.
Wow, let's get Barry the mic. Let's hear from Barry, his side in this new invention over here that's going to take over the world.
So I've been involved with low vision assistive technology now for probably a good 10 years. And I took a break with assistive technology for about 2 years. And I said to myself, if there's something that's going to really be a game changer and really make an impact, I want to be involved with it. And again, through LinkedIn, I was able to connect with Yisrael and the Orah Vision team. And I'm here today. And I'm happy to say that the technology that we've created is game changing. It's next level. It's really changing the entire playing field when it comes to the low vision assistive technology field. So really exciting. I've been traveling, crisscrossing the country, meeting with veterans, our distributors, individuals, you name it. And the level of excitement, the smiles that we see day in, day out are really what's really driving us here. So it's great to be at the forefront of technology, and it's exciting times.
It's exciting. Let's see some more features. Let me see from you, Barry. What do you have on this machine? Some more features that you struggled to get to.
So we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and where am I? Let me go my images. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's go here. Okay. So here we have a form.
So wait a minute. So this saves everything that you take a picture of?
Everything you place down here under the camera, one click, you capture it, and it's saved. You tap here on the bottom here, it says all pages.
Correct.
And this is where you have all of your pages. Everything that you've captured will go over here. And we have the ability to create folders as well. So if you want to organize, if you're doing daf yomi, you want to have a parak at a time, whatever it is, you can do that. You can put it all into a folder.
That's great.
Shnai Mikra, you name it.
You could create your whole swarm shank in this thing.
Absolutely. But the same thing goes for medical bills. It's very tough to keep track of your bills. So let's say, for example, someone is going for a medical procedure and they need to sign documents. So we showed you over here on this older technology, it's very challenging to zoom in. Then you imagine trying to
sign a paper.
Yeah, sign a paper, exactly. So what we did here was that we incorporated a new writing feature, and it allows a user to literally to write here on the screen.
So it becomes like a regular tablet, this kind of. Just 10 times over.
Exactly. But it takes us to, a whole nother level. So we can save that now. We can now take this particular, image that we captured with, my signature. We can send it to a printer, so you can print it out.
Wow.
Right? So then you can go come prepared to the doctor or wherever. If you're signing an important document, you can print it out. We will have email in the very near future.
That's insane.
And then you can add it to a folder. We can create a new folder here. We'll call this medical.
So folders with files and everything that the person needs is on it.
So now if I go into all pages and I click folders, we have our medical here, and then we have this form right over here.
Super advanced. Wow. So all features are for one go for somebody who has a low vision.
Yeah, someone who's living with macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, Stargardt's disease. Again, those are some of the very common sight loss conditions. You're living with a sight loss of low vision. This device provides you with the desktop magnification, but next generation technology.
It's a life changer.
It's a life changer because we've taken everything that was difficult from a traditional CCTVs and we brought it into one unique platform that allows you to accomplish everything. I want to I want to show you back. Let's go here. We'll deal with it. We talked about here, and this is Chov Salvavos, right? So we zooming in, right? Let's go ahead and again to help someone keep track of where they are reading. So we have a reading line here. So when we capture the image, you can really see how flat and straight the image is, right? This is a great test, a great litmus test. So here now, when you come to the end of the line, right? Traditionally, you would have to go all the way back and then start over again. So here we added a feature. It's called continuous reading. And what that allows us to do is that we get to the end of the line here, right? I'm gonna go slow here. We get to the end of the line, and what it's gonna do is gonna repeat
to the next line.
To the next line, exactly. And then all the user has to do is just move slightly up or down, per se. And that, again, it really keeps, not only does it, they can easily keep their place, but that continuous, so it's not back and forth, you're going in one direction.
Game changer.
Chaim, I gotta show you the craziest part of this whole thing. The
Okay.
craziest part is what happens with AI. Because like this started to learn, I mean, look at this, check this out. I put on a grocery list. Not only did I put on a grocery list, I crossed off over here, you can see I crossed off cottage cheese. But I can't see, I could hardly see anything, right? Watch this.
Ask Orah. AI can make mistakes. Always double check information.
Hey, I'm Orah. How can I help?
Am I supposed to buy cottage cheese or cream cheese?
The list indicates you should buy cream cheese, as cottage cheese has been crossed out.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Crazy?
So reads your grocery list. You're saying somebody who's older gets birthday cards, it puts it into the thing picture, reads it for you.
Reads the whole thing.
So it can read you this birthday list?
It can read everything. It can read you notes of a
Previous
piano. It'll explain to me what these notes are.
Previous-
Even if I
Wow.
get like a list like this, watch this.
Page. Menu. Club. More.
What am I doing? I'm
Ask
confused.
Orah. AI can make mistakes. Always double check information.
Hey, I'm Orah. How can I help?
What is this and what am I supposed to do?
This is a Medicare form for South Island Gastroenterology
crazy.
Associates,
No
PC.
way.
You are supposed to sign it to authorize Medicare payments to the doctor.
Crazy.
And
So
acknowledge
explains you what your lists are, what your
deductibles and
doctor's
copays.
bills are, everything.
Anything you need to see, you got to fill out forms, you got to everything. It literally, so like, the whole idea is it really gives people their independence back.
It is. Somebody who's older and impaired, a lot of times they'll dump them in a nursing home because
Yeah.
they can't take care of themselves. They can't
take
see.
it. Yeah.
So this gives a person a whole new life.
I speak to people, I'm like, what do you do about forms? They tell me my kids, but I got to call them and whatever. And that.
They can write forms here, fill out
Fill it
forms.
out, print it, understand what's going on. It's crazy.
It's really insane. What a chiddush you brought to the world. Unreal.
So to call, to get in touch, numbers right over here, 732-637-9674. We're doing demos now in Brooklyn.
Really. So that means somebody could come down with with a senior person who's impaired and let him try it out. Let him use it. Let him see how he enjoys it.
Yeah. Sundays, we're doing demos now. In Lakewood, you can come all the time, but Sundays, we're doing demos now. WhatsApp, check out the website, Orah Vision, you can see a video.
OrahVision.com.
Orah Vision, O-R-A-H, Vision, V-I-S-I-O-N.com.
Amazing. So, Kevin, call the number, call text, WhatsApp this number, go to the website. We'll put it on the screen. If you know somebody that his life is impaired by his vision, you better hook him up with this. Orah Vision, because this is a life changer. Like you said, Gedoylei Adar using it. And this is already what you did. You changed history. Thank you so much, Yisrael, Barry, and the
Thank
whole
you,
entire team.
Chaim.
Thank you, guys. You guys are doing amazing stuff here.
Thank you.